Hi.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Well, I'm just gonna ask, I mean, I'm right here.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met out on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you have obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morin. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night wind, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
That's pretty serious business. Fries your brain.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Well, okay, that's not right. So she only knows 3 of them. But in the 3rd game, there's more of them. So that's a mistake in the story, I think. I don't know, maybe she doesn't... There's no way she doesn't know about the other... Anyway, we'll get to it. So let's keep that in mind. Here, Samara says she only knows of 3 in the whole galaxy.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Yeah, so there's more than 3 in the game. So that's a mistake. Although I didn't even try to correct it in the 3rd game. I just ignored it completely. That's pretty funny. Never mind.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Yes, well, that's Samara's story. We're gonna go kill her daughter. Good times. What do we got? Maybe Thane has stuff to say? We'll see. It's hard to keep track of these people.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving, so fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Did I ask him about the extinction?
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... the laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, a smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Yeah, that. Drell slip into memory so easily. Tell me about that.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay, we'll talk to him about that later. So the Drell have perfect memory. And not only that, they often just relive their memories, seemingly without their control. I don't know about you, but it sounds like a severe handicap to me. Like imagine if you're driving, right? You're driving a car, and then suddenly you just remember things, and then you can't kind of control it, and then you crash your car, right? It sounds like the sort of thing that gets you into all sorts of trouble. I don't understand how that even works. If if your memories just, overcome you, and you can't control it.
Back for another lesson.
Yes.
Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, two men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends.
Really good friends.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've
Alright,
killed.
he's repeating.
Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
So he's repeating stuff he's already said.
Yeah, but you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. Got to watch out for myself.
Yeah, okay. Ken's a pretty cool guy.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe
I'll let
later.
you work.
Talk to you later.
Tally never wants to talk to me. Alright, let's see if Jack has anything new to say now that we've solved the problem. I mean, we didn't solve any problems, just blew up a facility that's already been abandoned, right? Let's see what she has to say.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
Feeling better?
You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Yes, well, that's Jack. She's happier now, I think. I think she's less prone to destroying the ship now, maybe. Alright, the Grunt's in here. We're not gonna get anything new out of him. Let's go back to the captain's cabin to feed the fish, because that's really important. That's a really important part of this game, the fish. Man, the fish, look at these things. Can I get wait a minute. Oh no, there's an eel. I'm just trying to remember if there's any cuttlefish we can put in the aquarium. Also, my ship model collection is growing, look at that. There's Sovereign. It's pretty awesome. Let's see, hamster achievement, I'm not gonna look at that. Team status. Jack. Psycho appearance. Okay, she can put on some clothes. Alright, let's give her some clothes. Because, clothes. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for now. Let's talk to the elusive man. I don't know if he will drag us straight into a mission or not. He might. Let's talk to the elusive man, see how that goes. and then I'll take a break. When we come back, we'll probably do that mission, because we're probably going to pick up the last crew member. I don't remember though. Alright. Alright. So you don't have to talk to him straight away. You can just do more missions if you want to. You should stop smoking, bro. It'll kill you.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Yes, well, Turians. Alright. Collect the ship.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
That's not the mission where we get our last squad member, I don't think. Or maybe it is and I remember wrong. No, I don't think this is the mission where we get our last squad member. It's kind of weird, like we get him so late in the game. Alright, let's get back to these two. See if we can finish off some of those achievements. The punch and shoot one I can probably finish quite soon. Alright, let's purchase that. What does this do? I never used this neither. Reach last time 3 seconds, duration 5 seconds, time dilation 50%, damage taken minus 50%. So that does more slowdown. But this one actually reduces damage. Let's take this one. I don't really need the time slowing anyway. I need the damage reduction more, I think. He's got nothing. She can get another rank of Cerberus officer, alright. And let's go. The collector ship is basically...
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Is it an
Variable
asteroid?
emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Good question, Joker. Good question.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
So it's built around an asteroid. I think that's what this thing is. I can't really tell if that's rock or not. It's pretty cool though, look at that. Yeah, cinematics. Why would there be a giant open door on the side? Why would... That makes no sense. Unless it's a trap.
Unusual ship design. Hard to track lines, angles. Disturbing.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Right. Well, let me just switch back to... Actually, what should I do? Let me just switch back to that since Morden's back, and I'll take a break here. When we come back, The collector ship. Ooh, scary. Let's save. Save, new save. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.